Hi, it's Ben from Ticketmaster. I'm here backstage at Reading Festival with James and Joe from Mallory Knox. How's it going, guys?
Very well. You?
Very good, thank you.
I'm very good, very good. How are you feeling about Reading? You've just played on the main stage. How's it all been going?
Well, it's one of those gigs that will always be a milestone in any band's career, and it's just the only way to describe it is it's just a total honour to play it. We grew up coming here, from teenagers to now, really, and it's always a prestigious gig. You always feel grateful to play it. So it was a buzz. It was great.
Something about main stage as well makes that extra special. We've only done main stage once, other than this, the first time we got to play here. So coming back, doing a bit higher up in that, feels good.
What is it about this festival that you like? What keeps you coming back?
I like the diversity. It wasn't so apparent when I was younger but when I was younger I didn't mind so much because you know how it is when you're younger. It's like I like one genre of music only and that's it, and if you like anything else you're rubbish, but now it's like I like the fact that I can go and see, I don't know, Jimmy Eat World and then wander over and see Corrupt FM. Do you know what I mean? It's brilliant. It's like a mock rap group and then like a classic emo band. That's the appeal of it for me.
How does playing a festival compare to doing your own headline shows?
Everything feels a little bit out of your control, don't it? It's like you just go in there and you fill a space that they've made for you. I mean, when you turn up and do a headline show, it's like for that day you own the venue, you load all your stuff in, it's all your crew, happy days, you're in total control of everything. Festival, it's like, right, you've got 20 minutes, get on, play the gig and fuck off. Yeah. And that is how it feels. It's a bit daunting. And obviously you never know if it's a receptive crowd. You go out there with an air of confidence. If you've done a sold out gig on a headline tour, you're thinking, like, it's not that it's going to be easy, but you're like, at least I know they don't like the songs at the bare minimum.
You think they can't be putting us on at this slot, at this time of day, on this stage, if it's not going to be half decent? I mean, if we went out there and there's 20 people, someone's made a fucking error here. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not the one taking the blame. They're getting the sack.
Is it our fault? Is it our fault or is it their fault? You know what I mean? But luckily it wasn't. It was a good crowd and had a good time. So.
Yeah.
And talking about sellout shows, you did the 2 shows at Coco, didn't you? How was that experience to play that venue?
It was great because it's one that we'd always wanted to play. Like, I know, like, you hear bands say that loads, but it genuinely was. We'd seen a lot of gigs in there when we'd first started, like our friends' bands supporting bands and obviously headlining it as well. And for some reason we missed it. We did the electric ballroom, which is a similar size, and then we did the roundhouse. So when it was time to come back with this record, we were like, do you know what? We always felt that was a bit of that's a tick that's missing off the list, and a way around getting to do it was to go back and do the 2 nights there, and it was great. And we'd been away from the UK for a long time. We hadn't toured for like 16, 18 months there. We'd been, I can't even remember where we're doing. We've been making the records and around Europe and stuff. So it was one of those things where always wanted to do it, and we just really pushed to make it happen. I'm glad we did because it was great.
It's nice to relive a great gig twice as well. It's like when we did Roundhouse, it was great, but you almost feel like after you've got that hurdle out of the way, it's almost like maybe if I got it again, I'd enjoy it a bit more. Yeah. Like, so with the Coco gigs, obviously we've got to do it twice. It's almost like the same as Reading and Leeds. You get to do Leeds, so
and I guess you kind of learn from the first one, right, and then take that into
you feel a bit more confident and stuff. So Leeds are going to have a really chilled back Mallory Knox tour.
Yeah. We're going to kick back, knock out some tunes, consider yourselves rock, see you another time. Do you know what I mean? That's how it'll be.
Yeah. But that, on that note, like, because you've been doing a lot of acoustic versions of your songs from the album as well, like, where did that idea come from?
It's something we've always discussed on every record, but the reality is, going into this record, we were a little bit more established, and we were able to do a bit more of what we wanted this time round. And we thought, we're not just gonna, some bands go in and they take the vocal track off the actual song, layer one bloody acoustic guitar under it, and that'll do. We were like, we're going to put some time into this, going to rework all the songs. We're not just going to do straight acoustic versions. And we thought it could be something we could take on tour, which we did on the release week. We didn't go out and do in-stores as a full band. We went out and did the unwired versions. And it just gives you that little bit of freedom to mix it up. Like, we did a festival to 2,000 Trees the other week, and it's like, we really wanted to do it there, but we couldn't because of the stage restrictions and that. But it's like, it's nice to have another weapon in the arsenal.
String to the bow.
Yeah, string to the bow, yeah. I was looking for a classic. I knew there was a classic phrase.
Classic phrase, yeah. It's a weapon in the arsenal. String to the bow.
String to the bow, yeah. Use that one.
Yeah.
Are we expecting a Mallory Knox tour, a full tour on the horizon?
Do you know what? For us at the moment, it's really like the diary's open. Like, there's no concrete plans at the minute. I think everything built up to Reading and Leeds basically. We had a song come out recently that wasn't on the record because we wanted to make this feel like a bit of an occasion, bring a new song out that no one's heard, bring it into the set, you know, have Reading be the first time we played it. And really from there, it's just like, we're wide open really.
Yeah, the problem is it almost felt like before you'd always do the first tour when the album drops, sort of like an unplayed, then you do a end tour to close the cycle. But how people digest and take music nowadays is changing, and you have to accept that. And there's a lot of people talking about the approach of how to do it now. So that's why we're not setting anything in stone anymore. It's let's reassess things and see what we're doing next.
We're not putting like a template over ourselves or a formula to follow. Like, we dropped a song like out of nowhere the other month really, and a lot of the comments we got were, why is this coming out so close to the record? It's like, well, it's a new song. Like, it's more material. Like, we've got these songs. Why are we going to wait 18 months, let it go all a bit stagnant, and then release it then? It's like, you know, you can argue strategy. You could maybe say that we were wrong to do it, but at the end of the day, we just want to keep it exciting and we want to keep it fresh. So, regarding our touring plans, we'll be basically like approaching it the same way, taking it as it comes.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to hearing some news then, potentially. Thank you very much for your time, and enjoy the rest of Reading and Leeds.
Thank you.